kids! What up? It's Roy! What up? He's back with a new set of wheels and here to talk about one of the best car combat games ever made. Ever. What you think it was doing? Play with Mustangs? So put your McDonald's away and put these veggies out, because today, while you could have had a V8, you're gonna be having one of these instead. One of the best car fighter games of all time. Vigilante 8! Vigilante 8 was a game made by Luxoflux and published by Activision. You know that good publisher there that made all those other awesome games for the PlayStation, N64, and Game Boy Color? What were they back in 1998? We're not even talking about the N64 version because that's the only version that matters. This game was a car combat, aka vehicular combat game that was basically a fighting game on wheels. You could choose from a bunch of characters called Auto Vigilantes. Game's plot takes place in an alternate 1975 where oil, economic depression, crime, anarchy, National Guards, and aliens were all mashed into one massive cluster truck. The game had good guys and bad guys, as you could literally play through each of their storylines and see how they were all linked together.
Vigilante 8 blows up.
The good guys were called the Vigilantes. Convoy was their leader, followed by High Roller John Torque, FBI Agent Chasey Blue, Machine Gun Sheila, Lightning Slick Clyde, and my personal favorite, Dave. The bad guys were called the Coyotes, and were a group of hitmen hired by an evil company basically to do evil stuff. Their leader is Sid Burns, Sid Cyber, followed by a dancer, Boogie, a crazed Loki, an angry beekeeper, Beeswax, a brainwashed Houston 3, and an insane school bus driver, Molo. What did you expect? It's V8. V8 was awesome because you could choose a character and go through their story, each told with in-game cutscenes and text. When you play enough of the game, you can see how each individual story kind of links up to the big picture. In other words, you have to play each person's story to see the overall picture. Get it? That's how you tell a story. Kind of like the good TV shows, how they do it.
These pretzels are making me thirsty!
The game had a variety of pickups, and they were all awesome. There was a Skyhammer Mortar, which would launch rockets up into the sky and rain down pouring pain on your enemies. The Bruiser Cannon would give your enemies a punch that would leave them with a bruise. Rockets would fire off and home in on your enemy's trail, and the Bullseye rockets would fire midi-fire rockets straight out of your grills. All of these pickups made the game as fun as drinking a V8. Not enough? What if I told you that each pickup in the game also had a special ability that could be unlocked by hitting a secret combination of buttons? Yep, that's true. For example, the Bruiser Cannon typically shoots a single cannon and slightly knocks them back. But if you press up, down, up, Z, it'll actually fire an alternate secret cow puncher like this. Yup, and now I told you that each weapon had another secret combination. The Bruiser Cannon can also do a buckshot by pressing down, up, up, Z, which does this. And also, what if I told you that each weapon had a third secret combination? For example, the Bruiser Cannon can also do a ricochet by pressing down, up, right trigger, Z, which does this. That's 4 different things a single weapon can do, and all of this for all the weapons in the game. If that's not enough, please leave the video. And that's just the weapons. And if that's not enough, which it is, each character and their car had a special unique weapon. For example, Boogie can unleash a disco ball that shoots out lasers instead of light beams. Beeswax, Squirm would unleash a killer swarm of bees that would chase you out and make you hover in midair. Slick Clyde would release a lightning bolt that would rain down from the non-raining skies. John Torque would unleash an earthquake around his car that would send you flying for miles. But not 8 miles though. And then, what if I told you that each level had special hazards of their own? That's right, the game had a ton of levels to choose from, and some of them had interactive parts. For example, the farm allowed you to send out huge tidal tsunami waves of destruction if you blew out the wave maker. The Hoover Dam allowed you to blow out a crank above the water trench and would electrify that whole pool of water and shocks any cars in the vicinity. And the ski resort would roll down with a giant avalanche that would wreck your car if enough trees got destroyed. You don't want to be messing with Mother Nature.
Damn, nature, you scary.
You can even take the ski lift. There was also a multiplayer mode that allowed up to 4 players in multiplayer mayhem destruction on any map you want, complete with special weapons, special abilities, and special map hazards. And that's why V8 is the most awesome car combat games in video game history ever. Now that's fully loaded. Now that's fully loco. But hey, that's just a review. A Roy's review. Thanks for watching.